I don't want to get up.
I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to put on my shoes.
Hello friends, welcome to today's video. It's going to be sort of a vloggy style video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought it would be a good one to do today. I am going to mention here my exercising, show you my meals for the day, but also just kind of follow along on what I've got planned for the day. It is a weekend, so I am having a bit more time to myself. And I thought what I would try to do, because I'm trying to get myself a little bit more focused, a little bit more productive, and also take a little bit better care of my mental health, in the sense that I am single, I am living alone, I am working from home, and I'm finding that I'm just having a harder time because of so much isolation. Now, I do have a bubble that is my sister's family, but I thought it would help me out. I'm rambling a little bit here. Let me get to the point. I decided each day that in addition to kind of the things I try to do every day around sort of like my eating and exercise, drinking water, all of that, I would set myself just sort of like 3 goals or activities for the day that will be helpful for me. So for today, the 3 I decided on were to try jogging again, which I have done this morning already, as you saw. It's always helpful to put something on the list that has already been checked off. I want to do something social today, which I've already set up. I'm gonna pop by my sister's place for a little bit and just have a really quick visit. And then also I want to do a good sort of deeper cleaning of this place, get myself set up for next week. So maybe not the most exciting things, but that is what will help me feel good today. My run felt really good this morning. I haven't jogged in a while. I have a video from when our gym was briefly opened where I went and ran 5K on the treadmill inside, but I haven't really been doing any outside jogging. And I decided I would follow along on a 90s music 30-minute fun run on my Peloton app. And I did walk for about the first 2 minutes just to warm up a little bit, so I probably jogged for about 28 minutes, and I decided I would just go really slow. I really enjoy watching the content of John from Obese to Beast, and he's currently training for a triathlon. And I saw somebody asking him a question once about what to do if you get gassed out really quickly when you start jogging, and he said jog slower. And one of the things he said he was having to, not struggling with, but focus on in terms of triathlon training was to not jog as fast. He had to slow down what he was doing. So I went out there for my jog and thought, I'm not going to worry about how fast I'm going. I was probably jogging at a walking pace, if not maybe slower. Like I could probably power walk much faster than I was jogging. But I ended up in those like 30 minutes jogging 3.4 kilometers, and my average pace was like 8.4 minutes per kilometer. Now, when I was sort of at my peak of training for jogging, it was closer to like 7 minutes per kilometer, but I felt like I could have kept going after that 30 minutes. So I figure if I start getting my stamina up for time, then I can focus on speed. Anyway, I was very proud of myself for that this morning. I'm going to continue on having my coffee. As always, this is a pot of coffee that I brew, and I have it with equal sweetener and 2% milk. And I will check in with you guys again later. It's a pretty simple breakfast here. I have 1 whole wheat Weight Watchers English muffin toasted for 3 points. I have 1 egg that I have pan fried. I broke up the yolk a little bit and split between the 2 for 0 points with some salt and pepper, and the sauce on there is just a little bit of reduced balsamic, which is also 0 points, and a chopped up apple for 0 points. So this is my 3-point breakfast. For some reason, in-car lighting is always like the best lighting. I forgot my sunglasses today, which drives me nuts, but I thought I would show you. I'm on my way to my sister's place, but I wanted to stop in and pick up a couple groceries I need, so I did that at T&T Grocery, which is sort of the Asian supermarket, but like supermarket. And it has like Chinese items, Korean items, Thai items, Japanese items. So I picked up a couple things because my nieces are like super into Japanese and Korean culture right now. They're just super excited by it. So I got them a couple of things that I hope they're gonna like. So they're not the most adventurous eaters, but they had some different kinds of packs of Kit Kats there. The other ones were like plum flavored, and then there was a tiramisu and I think a green tea, but they were both green and I wasn't sure if the girls would really like green chocolate. They're still pretty young, so that could sort of put them off. So these ones are just, as far as I can tell, just sort of chocolatey, just with sort of cute packaging. And I'm sure there's probably some kind of different flavor going on in here. It looks like there's milk chocolate and dark chocolate, but I thought they might like this. And, you know, it's chocolate, so it's got all the Japanese writing and theme and packaging, but it's not going to be scary. And next, and I'm most excited about this isn't like international food at all, but they had little Panda Cupcakes, which were just the cutest things ever. So I picked up two of these. They could each have their own. I have discovered from, I wouldn't even say it's from having nieces, but from having grown up with a sister close in age to me. There were also really cute pig ones, but if I got one panda and one pig, then they'd probably both want either the panda or the pig, so always best to get the same item twice. So I hope they like these. I think they're super cute. And like I said, super cute items, but nothing really adventurous taste-wise. I don't know that I'm gonna film when I'm at my sister's place, just because I don't love putting other people on my channel, but I will see. And when I say I don't love putting other people on my channel, it's more for their own privacy and comfort rather than me wanting it to be all about me. It is time for a protein iced coffee. Here are the ingredients. I like the concentrate cold brew because then I just add a splash in and I really get that coffee flavor. So here we are. I'm gonna bet that wasn't as smooth a transition as I imagined it being in my head. I prefer mine with no ice because then it doesn't get watered down. Here is my lunch. It's a big salad. I'm not sure if you can see everything that's in here, but there is romaine lettuce, about half of an English cucumber, shredded carrot, some cherry tomatoes, some chopped up chicken breast, and then 4 points worth of Kraft coleslaw salad dressing. So all the veggies in here are 0 points. The chicken is 0 points. It's the 4 points for the salad dressing that make this a 4-point lunch. Here we have dinner, and this is why lunch was a little bit light, is because I'm having enchiladas for dinner and it's a little bit higher in points. So it's chicken breast in here as well as green pepper and red onion. So that's all 0 points, but there's points in the flour tortillas, there's points in the cheese, there's points in the oil it was cooked in, and there are points in the full fat sour cream on top. I'm really looking forward to this. I will put the points up on the screen broken down for this meal, but I am going to tuck into this, and I also have a big bottle of water and a Diet Pepsi that I'm going to have along with it. I want to finish out this video just by showing you some summaries of the day, and the first is the summary of my food. I did end up having 27 points for the day on the Weight Watchers Blue plan, and you can see here the breakdown of that. I think like many people, I don't track the 0-point foods. So for example, the coffee, the sweetener, the apple at breakfast, at lunch, all the veggies in the salad,
at dinner, the onion, green pepper, and chicken, all of that I don't track, but you can see here the items that did have points. And you can see I also tracked a little bit of flour that was in the dinner because I wasn't sure if that was going to come up as points or not. And finally, here is my activity for the day as tracked on my Apple Watch. I did get 39 minutes of exercise, and you can see that I had just over 11,000 steps, which included the workout you can see there, the outdoor run that I did for 3.44 kilometers. So overall, I was very happy with this day. Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up for more Weight Watchers What I Eat in a Day content. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!